The city of Costa Mesa's budget crisis is getting personal. The interim police chief, who resigned yesterday, is leveling some serious accusations at much of the city council. Orange County Bureau Chief Eileen Frere is live now in Costa Mesa to tell us what they are and how the council is responding.
And Mark, the former interim police chief, says he's received calls of support from fellow law enforcement officers up and down the state. He says he hopes that city council takes his letter for what it is and just slows down. A scathing goodbye letter written by Steve Staveley, a veteran cop who took over as interim police chief for Costa Mesa 3 months ago. Referring to most of city council, he writes, "They are, in my opinion, incompetent, unskilled, and unethical."
If he has some unethical behavior, he needs to tell us right now what that is. I've never seen such an unprofessional, exit in my life.
Staveley cites his reasons for resigning, including plans to lay off police officers. He speaks of his concerns at a council study session June 14th.
If you take half a generation out of the organization, not only have you spent a lot of money training them to be there, the other consequence is that you've skipped half an organizational generation.
City officials are considering cutting the number of officers from 139 to 131, but stress they are not reducing those on patrol. They are also asking non-sworn employees to work 5 days a week, 8 hours a day, instead of 4 10-hour days. Staveley called the imposed scheduling by council meddling. City Councilman Jim Righeimer says it's not meddling, but business 101.
We are running out of cash in the city, and last year we were down to less than $5 million cash in the bank.
Last March, the city gave more than 200 workers notice, letting them know their jobs could be gone after 6 months due to outsourcing to deal with the budget crisis. Staveley, however, writes, quote, "It's very clear to me that there is no fiscal crisis in the city of Costa Mesa," unquote.
Chief Staveley confirmed what we've been saying for a long time, that the budget numbers appear to be a lot more about politics than about the actual budget.
The union representing city workers insists an independent audit uncovered more than $26 million in reserve funds that could be used by the general fund to protect city services and save jobs. Now, late today, the city's CEO said that he did receive details of the independent audit from the union. He says he plans to thoroughly review the analysis and then schedule a study session to talk about the findings. He also says that the mayor will provide union members with time tonight to talk about the findings of that audit. The meeting tonight gets underway at 6 o'clock. Reporting live from Costa Mesa, Eileen Frere, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.